Welcome to the Hill and Ponton Disability Blog. I'm Natalia, Jofre. I'm the Social Security Director here at Hill and Ponton.
I'm Shelly Campbell. I'm the Senior Social Security Attorney at the firm.
So the last couple of blogs, we've been talking about age and how it affects your disability claim. Really big deal. So because it's going to determine which category you're in.
Exactly, which will then determine which rules are going to apply when they're evaluating your claim.
So quick recap, 18 to 49, younger individual, hardest category to be in.
Definitely.
Age 50 to 54, closely approaching advanced age, gray area.
Correct.
And then we get to advanced age, which is age 55 to 59.
That is correct.
So do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure. That is the most favorable age group for Social Security for sure. And that's because, you know, at 55, Social Security realizes that you have a certain skill set at that point, and the likelihood that an employer is going to retrain someone when they're that close to retirement is really low. So as you had mentioned on an earlier video, if we can prove that the person's over 55, they cannot perform their past work, and that they don't have any transferable skills to work that would accommodate them, then they're disabled by statute. It doesn't always go that smoothly.
Yeah, because you said by statute.
Right.
So what you mean is,
The law.
technically speaking,
Exactly.
according to the law, they should be found disabled.
That's correct.
There's a reason why there's so many attorneys practicing Social Security law, because what should happen isn't what actually happens
That's
normally.
correct.
And so that's where you come in.
Right.
And so you break it down and basically explain, this is transferable, this is not, they can't be retrained.
Right.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. And that usually the clarification or the analysis really occurs at the hearing most times.
Because normally at the initial and reconsideration level, they're really not, they're supposed to look at it.
That's correct.
Supposed to, again.
Right.
So they're supposed to look at it, but well, one of the things that you touched on, and I think we need to talk a lot more about this in a different blog, is where you talked about misclassification.
Right, definitely.
That's huge.
It's really big deal, and it happens a lot. With our clients that we start cases with early on, we counsel them, we assist them, we help them complete those work history forms. It is a big deal. I've had a judge in a hearing find a client not credible because their testimony did not match that work history report, which we did not help them with. So it is very, very important to take that form very seriously.
Okay, so that's a big deal. So we'll probably talk about that in a separate blog. We'll dedicate it to that.
Yeah.
Basically explain how you fill that out. It's not about a right or wrong answer. It's about people not understanding the question. Wouldn't you say that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And also just one other thing for this age category. This is the age category to where if you have always performed highly skilled work and you have maybe some non-exertional issues or limitations, which would be kind of behavioral or emotional or things like that, preventing your type of work, Social Security is not allowed to say that you can perform unskilled work.
Oh.
So this is a situation to where if you had someone that was performing really high skilled work, and let's say for whatever reason they were injured and now they're having to take a bunch of pain medication, or they're just in pain all the time, the difficulty that they would have with their focus and concentration would prevent them from sustaining work that would require that type of detail. So in those situations, these people would be, once again, disabled by statute.
I can think of one easily, which would be like a traumatic brain injury, right?
Absolutely.
Happen all the time in car accidents, and so then...
Right, correct. Veterans as well.
Yeah.
Any kind of highly skilled work, and then traumatic brain injury or PTSD or anxiety disorders. You know, this age group is where any of those issues is going to assist more in finding the claimant disabled.
Okay, great. So next blog we'll talk about closely approaching retirement age or retirement age, and we'll talk about that and how that all works.
Sounds good.
All right, great. Well, thanks for joining us. If you have any questions or are interested in pursuing a claim, feel free to visit our website, hillandponton.com, or call our office. Thanks for visiting with us.
Thank you.